Hello every geek, and welcome back to another day of Better Than Wolves, episode 4, I believe. Uh, right now I'm getting ready to set out and actually follow the compass that I talked about following the other day in hopes of potentially finding our spawn point. Just by a sort of cursory look at things, if this thing was actually pointing at north, it should be pointing at north when I'm looking directly this way. However, if I look a little to the right is when it actually appears to be fairly straight, so it might actually be pointing at a spawn point. We're also at the very beginning of a day here, so I want to head out and try to follow this thing as quickly as I can. So, time for a jump cut or a fast forward sequence. I don't know which. And I will see you guys when we actually get to the point where this it stops spinning or stops pointing in the same direction. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I have a little idea of how to deal with Enderman, but I've not tested it out yet, so we're gonna just see how it works. Let's see. It's a little bit more difficult to build because it is better than wolves and you can't place blocks while you're jumping. We're gonna put a fence up top. That way, the Enderman, if he teleports on top, he's not going to be able to actually stay or stop being hit. So that'll be where he kind of teleports on top of. I just want to do a quick test. Can you fall in the center? Oh, you can. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful of that. We don't want an Enderman to do that. And then we want to be able to hit through the fence, which means we need to use a block that doesn't actually connect with the fence. So I'm going to use stairs, which I brought with me. Now, Endermen in Better Than Wolves are more difficult than they are normally, and the main reason for that is when you aggravate one Enderman, all of the Endermen in the area become aggravated, which has its downside or upsides and downsides. So something's coming for me. I'm gonna use this as a fighting station, and we're gonna draw in some Endermen, and hopefully we won't all die and regret this. Let's see. I'm gonna get directly underneath that. Alright, come at me, bro. Also, anytime you attack an Enderman, it instantly teleports, making it so that you can't just hit the feet. Anytime it receives damage, it's going to do that. And they're way more likely to teleport as well. And the reason we want to kill these guys is just for their ender balls. We need a couple ender balls in order to make the ender chest. So as soon as we got a few of those... Ow. Ah, crap. You ready? I was hoping to actually get more Endermen with that single sort of lure than that. I thought there was going to be some behind hills and things that would just come towards us. Looks like I'm actually now surrounded, so I'm going to leave that and we're going to move on. No, wait, I want to make it perfect. Ender flower. Actually, that's what we'll call this. We'll call it an Enderman flower. Alright, I'm gonna try to find another Enderman. Alright, we're back, it's daytime, and we've got an ender chest, and I've loaded it up with the items that I feel are very important. Also, I realized at the end of our little journey to the origin point, I'll include it, but I forgot to unmute my microphone. So we got 2 ender chests now, and we got enough food, hopefully, to find a new spot. So what we're going to be doing, first I'm going to wander around the overworld and try maybe to get a little bit more food. And then we're going to try and find a new location for our base. And we're going to hopefully do that out at a point that that has villages that produce wheat and other food and things like that. So, alright, we're gonna go for an adventure. Also, this is the quartz, if you guys were wondering. I just put that down. Kind of looks cool. All right, off to running around for me. Hopefully, this won't take too long. I think we're off to a good start. I found my ocean with the desert temple. I never got a chance to explore this thing before I died, but I believe if I follow the coast around here, I should be able to actually find where I died originally. So, let's see here. Yeah, this is my ocean. If I go along this coast, I should be able to find... yeah, right there. I made my first home inside of this hill here. It's the middle of the night and my drops have food on them, so we're gonna rush at it. Yeah, that's the little farm I got started. Oh crap. Let's quickly go inside. Now, my base was not anything magnificent at all. I didn't even have torches. I was just going off of light from basic area. The food makes this whole trip worth it, as far as I'm concerned. But let's see if we can get our drops. Let's see. So, we fell off of a tree over in this direction up here. I was trying to cut down a tree. Hopefully I don't die here again. Uh-oh. can't run from spiders. You can run from everything else, but you can't run from spiders. I wish I stayed out of that or in the ocean a little bit longer without loading this area. Let's see. I think it's that tree over there. Leave me alone. I'm so close. Yep. Found it. All right. Let's grab as much as we can before things despawn. And then we gotta judge if this was actually worthwhile as a trip. Jungle wood. Oh, I kind of already said it was worthwhile because of that, or all that food. All right. What of this stuff do we need to actually bring back? I don't want to put down my my ender chest just because it doesn't seem worth it. Because then you have to get another. You need to get another ender pearl, which is a little bit difficult to do. See, jungle wood. All right, let's bring this stuff back to the little hut we have in this side, and I'm gonna start packing things up and start heading home. And we also have to go by that that jungle temple, or not that jungle temple, that desert temple, and see what's inside of there during the morning. So, I will save you the inventory management and decision making process, and just meet you guys up at the temple. Oh God! Enchanted bow, very enchanted bow. Ow. See what we got on there. I got a power 2 bow from one of the skeletons that I've been using now. Power 2 punch 1. Raw beef. Alright. I will see you guys over at the jungle temple. And we're back. I feel like finding that temple, or not the temple, the place we started out at, really ties up a lot of loose ends for me. I was really reluctant to start a new base until I had that solved, and I'm glad that I went back and got that. It was more of a challenge than the stuff inside of it really being too useful. The food, I guess, is a real big help. Oh, there's nothing inside of here. Well then, maybe I did explore this. I don't know. It's been a little while. I'm probably going to collect the obsidian, because easy obsidian is important to me. Because I got lots of obsidian plans. So, after I collect this obsidian, I'm going to head home, and once we're there, we'll be ready to try to find a new place to live and set up and start getting some of the farming stuff in Better Than Wolves started, so I will finish this up and see you guys back at home. Alright, we're back at base now, and I'm trying to lighten our load as much as possible in terms of moving. I want to leave as little behind as possible, and trying to foresee some of the things that I'm going to need in the future. I do know that I'm going to need smooth stone in the future, so what I'm doing right now is just smelting up all of the stone I can with bark and all of the things, or all of these sawdusts and whatnot, to hopefully use up as much of that stuff. I've got mostly what I think is going to be important to me in here, like these pickaxes, or all these broken tools are going to be iron in the future, so that's important to me. Maybe we should actually condense this glowstone and leave behind the remainder so we can fit some more. Alright. And yeah, a lot of this right now is going to be prep. And then we're going to head back to the spawn area, and that area is going to just act as 0-0 to me, and I'm going to go through the nether. Crap. And from there, figure out where we're going to start off at. So I will see you guys once I am prepped to move. Odd Better Than Wolves thing. It appears you cannot extend potions, or at least fire resistance potions, with redstone. And if you put glowstone in, it either takes a really long time. Well, I guess this is not bubbling, so I guess it's not. But you can't do that. But I believe you can stack. Yeah, you can stack the fire resistance potions if you want to. So I guess it's a way of balancing things, is making it so that you get one benefit but you lose another. So I don't know. Gotta be a little bit more on top of potions, I guess. You also can't seem to make speed potions the same way that you used to. I'm sure there's a list of the changes and everything that is made to this, but I am not a fan right now. I don't know the different things that I need to do in order to make the different potions without looking at a wiki. So I guess we're gonna have to figure that out another time. Yeah. Alright. Here we are. I ran my way with all this stuff that I really think we need in the new area. And what we're going to do is, from our origin point here, we're going to build a nether portal. And using that nether portal, we're going to dig up into the sky, or into the roof of the nether. And once we get up there, we're going to dig using the 2 iron pickaxes I brought a decent distance, and with that we will shut up, wolves. With that we will find our new place to live, a place that is near hopefully some unexplored, inhabited villages with resources and everything. And if not, we will try again with different portals, which is why I wanted to bring so much obsidian with me. So it's kind of nighttime right now, and I'm a little bit nervous, so I want to get through this thing as quickly as we can. Hopefully we'll end up with a decent spawn location. So let's go. Alright. Whoa. Ah, crap. This is our original spawn location. Ah, crap. Alright, well. I guess I need to... Well... How do I do this? How do I deal with this? I need to close this portal after I've gone through it. Right? Or, how about I just destroy this portal? And then I need to run back to the original point and try going back and forth between the portals. Hopefully we end up in a good location. If not, I don't necessarily know how we deal with this problem. So I'm going to mess around and hopefully come back when everything's fixed. Or to show you my tests. One of the two. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. So far so good. And worse. Okay. If I had coordinates available to me, this would be a trivial problem to solve. Without coordinates, not so trivial. I guess I gotta go that way and create a portal. And hope it links up with the other one. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna play around with it off camera, and hopefully when I come back, we'll have the portal problem solved. Alright, I have created a portal here that appears to link up to the spawn, or the origin locations, and I think this will have to do for the moment. I went as far as I could, and now I'm kind of at like the edge of the nether as far as like accessible areas go. Doesn't look like there's too much that I can really go further. But if I go through this portal, I will go to the origin spot. And if I go back through, I end up at the same portal. The next thing that I need to do is head up to the bedrock layer. So we're just gonna jump up here. Don't know how far away bedrock was, but the little glimpses we saw through the world kind of let me know that we're pretty far up there. Let me just grab this. And of course I have no space for that. Wolf chops. All right. We're going to keep going up until we hit the bedrock layer, and then I think we're going to go a little bit below that. Don't necessarily know by how much. And I don't know if Better Than Wolves change the way that the nether generates or anything like that. So that appears to be the bedrock layer. Let me just figure out and see if that's the lowest point. It's not. Okay. So let's say about there. Now we're just gonna dig a 2x2 tunnel, and I'm gonna go as far as my pick takes me, and about half of my other pick. So I will see you guys once I've dug this out, and I'm ready to test out an area. Alright, here's our first test. Let's see where this takes us. I don't think the fact that I just sent netherrack through is a good thing. Huh? Not so bad. Alright, swamp. A little bit of ocean. I don't know where or like how far away we are. Be nice to maybe wait until daytime, and then we'll check out more of this. So another cut. I see a village on the horizon. I wonder if we're far enough out. We're gonna check and see if this village has any wheat or villagers, anything like that. If it doesn't, I'm probably going to continue moving and try to find a different spot. I'm building up some fat as well. I've got 2 white bars. So, let's see what we have. Looks like only one house. Might be down the other side here. Okay. We're not far enough out, but this place probably has some bookcases to loot. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll move along. Bookcases. So I'm gonna go back into the nether and continue to dig, and hopefully we can find another spot to live. Alright, we're another iron pickaxe further into the nether now. I guess we're heading south at this point. And let's try out this next nether portal and see where it takes us. Hopefully we'll find that village or some sort of a cool area to build, and we'll worry about village stuff later. I don't know. Let's see. Ah, crap. Well, this is no good. Oh, we're at a... Ah, crap. To the nether, to the nether. Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. I don't know what to do. I guess, I'm just gonna have to heal up, and I'll try to conquer that area, and I will show you guys the surface once we get to it. So the surface probably has to be ocean or something in order for that to happen. So we'll see what happens. I'll be back in a bit. Hello again. I made my way up to the surface. I just ran away from that that spawner, and we are in the middle of the ocean like I suspected. So what I'm going to do, I've marked where we came out so that we can head back down if we need to go back to the nether. I'm going to quickly kind of scout out the area around here and see if we can find a whatchamacallit, a village that has some wheat and a good place to live and that sort of stuff. So I guess we'll go along the side of the ocean here. I had not actually considered making an ocean base, like building on top of the ocean or something like that. Or what we could do is we could do a floating ice island, maybe. Don't know how that would all work with Better Than Wolves. I don't know how you can get, or like if getting ice is easy. But I do like the idea initially. So what we need to find is a plains biome, which I think we found right here. And we need to run through and try to find a village. It's difficult to tell plains biomes. I think this is a mini plains biomes, however. I don't think we're going to find anything on it, because it's just a little sliver. It's alright. I'll let you guys know if we find a village. Just waiting for something to load off in the distance so we can know for sure. But I'll see you in a moment. Well, I dug a little bit further trying to find a better spot, and it didn't turn out too well. So I don't know. I'm gonna try getting down from here and checking out the area for a proper place to live, and we'll see what we can come up with. Otherwise, I'm probably going to just try to find or try to make another portal further in. So we'll see what happens. We found a village. It's got villagers. Apparently, in Better Than Wolves, villagers are not capable of opening up doors, which, thank God. It's so annoying when they're able to open up doors. And we've also got a couple potatoes. Got some seeds from here. If I use my fortune pick, I can actually get more seeds than they were planted with. Seems very low rates for getting seeds. I destroyed like 2 or 3 and only got, or no, I destroyed 2 and only got 1 seed. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for this episode, and tomorrow we're going to run over to what's going to be our base near the portal, and from there, we're gonna pen in some animals and things while we still have daylight. So I will see you guys next episode. Have a nice night, day, or whatever. Bye.